Hello, interwebs! I'm back to another episode of Losing It with me, Tay. Um, so yeah, it's been a week since we talked. You can't see my face. My face. My face. Okay, no, seriously though. It's been a week since last time we talked, which is insane. Absolutely insane. You can see my light through my glasses. I gotta figure this thing out. It's not working out for me at all. I gotta figure out another setup. So, losing it. And I'm literally losing it today because I woke up this morning feeling great, feeling fantastic. And I walk outside to take my niece and nephew to school, and there's 6 inches of snow on the ground in the middle of February. So I lost it. I am not happy. Not happy at all. So yeah, my dad took my kids to school so I could take my brother's kids to school because they go to school on opposite ends of the town. And he had to go shovel snow this morning. Yay him. Where I'm at on my weight loss journey. I am confused. So I got off of my fast last week and doing okay with the intermittent fasting and the keto. And then I had kind of a carb meltdown. Like I ate everything. And then Saturday went out with my husband, did chores, dropped my kids off at their aunt's house to spend the night. My husband and I had some more errands to run, so we stopped off at Carl's Jr., which is absolutely fantastic because you can get any of their burgers any way you want it. So I did their double Western bacon burger without the barbecue sauce, without the onion rings, or the ketchup, because all of those have massive carbs, and without the bun. And they wrapped it in lettuce for me. Fantastic. Great fat content. Absolutely amazing. At no extra charge. Now, Carl's Jr. is a little more expensive than I want to pay for fast food. If I had my choice, and if we weren't out doing stuff and starving, we would have just come home and cook. Because eating out is how we got into this mess to begin with. Well, depression is how we got into this mess to begin with, for me. But trying really hard not to eat out as often. So there's that. I broke a nail today. I broke a nail. Sunday, our daughter came home, and our daughter very rarely comes home. She's 17 years old, and she's not technically ours, which is why we never have her. So anyway, she came home with her new boyfriend, and we took them out to dinner to our absolute favorite place to eat. I can never go there again because I just cannot control myself. I'm a pizza fanatic, plain and simple. And Mod Pizza is my favorite because I can get as many toppings as I want. I can get it any way that I want for the same price. So, love it there, but if I can't control myself around pizza, then I can't eat there anymore, and that depresses me very much. So I was supposed to go and do another water fast on Monday because I just felt so horrible about myself, but the carb hangover, guys, is real. It is a real thing. Monday, I felt like crap. Absolute crap. And I ended up eating more carbs to make myself feel a little bit normal. Bad choice. Because then I just felt like more crap. So I started yesterday on another 5-day fast. Yesterday was hard. Yesterday was not a good day at all. Not even close. I wanted to do absolutely nothing yesterday. Of course, I did stuff. Yesterday was laundry day, so that happened. And for those of you that want to know or care, laundry is not in the place where we live. So we literally have to truck it down to the main house. My puppy. Good girl. So we have to truck it down to the main house, which, okay, fine. I'll do, because clean clothes, yay. And then it worked out. So Monday, I took a walk. This was before the snow. I took a walk with my puppy, and then I did 100 squats. I did 4 sets of 25. Yesterday, I did cardio kickboxing for 25 minutes, and then I did 100 lunges. Again, 4 sets of 25. I will tell you right now that the bottom half of my body is in so much pain that I had trouble sitting. I had to take my son to the doctor's yesterday for his checkup, and getting up out of the waiting room, I sounded like an old person. I was like, oh gosh. Yeah. The nurse asked me if I injured myself. That's how loud I was. She's like, did you have an accident recently? Nope, just exercising. I did actually hurt myself today. I was out shoveling my parents' driveway for them, and I fell right on my knee. So I hurt my knee. It broke my thumbnail, and I hurt the palm of my hand. And then I quit shoveling. So like literally half of their driveway is done, and the rest of it's just sitting there accumulating snow because, yeah, it still hasn't stopped snowing. So it is what it is. So I talked to you all about this last week about me doing intermittent fasting and ketogenics mixed in with water fasts at least once a month. This month I'm doing it twice because it works so well to regulate my hormones and help me avoid the keto flu last time. And because I went carb crazy, and I mean I literally went carb crazy, I decided that another detox was in order. So I'm doing it again this week. Ketogenics. What is ketogenics? I have absolutely no idea. No. Ketogenics is a no-carb, high-fat, medium-ish protein eating. And what it does is it's supposed to up the ketones in your body, put you in a state of ketosis, where your body doesn't have the carbs and the sugars to fuel you, so it will use your fat source. And I have plenty of them to work with. So my cat is playing with my light again. I say I gotta figure out another setup. What I really want was one of those big ring lights that like surrounds your camera. That'd be nice. And as I'm currently using my phone because yeah, I'm not rich. Stop, Sophs. It is what it is. So that's what ketogenics is. It's eating a lot of healthy fats, a lot of avocados and coconut oils and good healthy fats. We eat a lot of chicken and a lot of bacon. We cook in bacon grease. We're not really missing out. We were, when we first started, oh my gosh, we missed bread and pasta and potatoes like mad. Seriously, like mad. We could, I would die for a sandwich. Which, by the way, Jimmy John's wrap their sandwiches in lettuce. Love it. So yeah, it was tough for the first couple of weeks, and then as our bodies got into ketosis and we kind of even keeled ourselves out, I am one of the biggest sweet tooths. Me and sweets. Oof. Don't eat them. Don't crave them. The only thing we haven't been able to kick quite yet is the coffee creamer in our coffees. We're supposed to be doing what's called bulletproof coffee, and it's going to sound gross to a lot of you, but it's MCT oil if you can afford it, which right now I cannot, grass-fed butter and coconut oil and heavy whipping cream, and we use a sugar-free, carb-free flavoring, usually hazelnut. And you put it through a blender with your coffee, and it's supposed to taste good, but it kind of, it's not the same, and we're not quite there yet. Coffee has been a big part of my life since middle school, so kicking that habit isn't kind of hard because I am currently not drinking coffee at all. And for me, I'd rather not drink coffee than to have to deal with a blender and all that stuff in the tiny space that we live in. So when and if we buy a house, and it's looking more and more like not gonna happen right now because we just can't get approved for a large enough loan. We're hanging our last hopes up on this last finance company and hoping that they can get us a large enough loan for this economy to buy at least a 2-bedroom house. I would really prefer a 3-bedroom so the kids don't have to share. So, it is what it is. Is my new motto these days. It is what it is. You gotta let that shit go. So that is what ketosis is. Intermittent fasting intermittent fasting is easier to handle. What it is that you put yourself into a fasted state, which you do every night when you sleep. You're automatically in a fasted state, and you just extend it. Now, a lot of people do the 18-6, so they will, or the 16-8. So they will fast for 16 hours, half of which is, during sleeping time. And then they will eat 2 or 3 meals in the 6 or the 8 hours. We are doing a 19-5, but it's pretty much a 24. So we fast for 20 hours and then we eat for 4. So our first meal, we break our fast at 5 o'clock at night. And we have until 10. But we generally don't eat past 9. For one, I have acid reflux really bad. I still have acid reflux. It's not as bad as it was when we first started doing this. But it is still pretty bad. So, eating past 9 will ramp up my acid reflux. I'd rather not. So we do that. And then ketosis. When we eat, we eat a ketogenic diet. And like I said, right now I'm on a water fast. So I drink about 1 gallon to 1.5 gallons of distilled water every day. I like the taste of distilled better. It doesn't have any of the additives, any of the chlorine, any of that. And then I add the meal electrolytes and vitamins to my water to make sure that I'm not going into deficiency on the things that I need. And I do take a multivitamin, but it doesn't cover all things. So, and you could just add salt to your water to help with your electrolytes and then take a multivitamin, and that'll help with most things. But salty water to me is one of the nastiest things. I tried it. So I do the Mio electrolytes and vitamins. My knee hurts so bad. So that's what we're doing. That's how we're eating. That's what we're doing. So I'm on day 2. I'm not hungry at all. I do not have any of the weakness or the fuzziness in the head that I had last time I did this. Again, I added the vitamins and the electrolytes to my water to help stave off those problems. The only other thing we've done is losing the confusion around our finances. Oh my God. So there are a lot of programs out there that you can work with. Budgets. I am a big advocate of having a budget. I never was before, but that's because I liked hiding my purchases from my husband. But apparently that little trend was going both ways. And we were losing a lot of money. We went months without being able to grocery shop or having to slide around which bills we were going to pay this month because we couldn't figure out where the money was going. Both of us were shopping online and not telling the other. Big no-no. Big no-no. So we started talking to each other, and everything's in a budget. We both have a personal spending budget. I have an extra clothing budget because I shop for me and my kids. So we did that, and we have been able to put money away. We have started an emergency fund, a sinking fund, a Christmas fund, which gets spent every month because we buy our kids Christmas presents every month. So that way, there's not, she really went after that light. That way there's not a huge expense at the end of the year, come December or November, wherever you do your Christmas shopping. So I do most of it online because it comes in boxes and we can hide it easier. So I buy each of them a gift. So I buy 2 presents every month for 12 months. It means my kids each get 12 presents. Well, 13. They get 12 presents from Santa Claus and then a big present from mom and dad. And that's the way it is. So yeah. That is our finances. We have a little bit put away for a down payment, and we've been working on that all year long. We're getting our debt paid off. I just consolidated all of my school loans into one loan that's easy to handle. Right now it's at 0 because I'm not working. As soon as I'm working, it'll be an income-based payment on that, which is nice. I'm going back to work come this summer as soon as my dad retires, so it won't be that long. Hopefully we'll get that paid off too. So I am in a really funny mood today, but I'm sore, all over sore. So yeah, we are losing the confusion around our finances, and we found a really great guy on YouTube who explained how to work a budget correctly and everything we needed, and gave us a template for our budget, which I've used lots of programs for our budgets in the past, and they're great. They're absolutely wonderful, but I still prefer to just use Excel and do it myself. You have way more customization. The way he explained it, the way he set his up made sense to us and for our lifestyle and what we're doing. So the template was free, so we just got his template. He emailed it to us, and we customized it for what we need and what we do, and we're working off of that. And for right now, it's working. And the same thing with our diet. I say this to everyone. As soon as it stops working, we'll find something else. But for now, it's working, so we're going to stick to it. So yeah, that is where we're at, and that's what we're doing, and that's how we're losing it. And today I am seriously losing it. 2 weeks, and I will do my first on-camera weigh-in. 2 weeks, guys. In 2 weeks, I'm trying to do a no-scale February. I will not step on the scale. I will not weigh myself. I do not know any of that. I have my previous body measurements, so we will do that at the same time. I will try to get my husband to help me and put it on film. I got a new top, you guys, because I had used my credit card because credit is important, apparently. I don't like using my credit card, but... So I got a new shirt, and I absolutely love it. I got to find a better bra to go under it because, you can see it, and it won't go without one. So yeah, losing a lot of stuff. I'm gaining a lot of stuff. For those of you that don't know me very well, I have really bad driving anxiety, like really bad driving anxiety since my accident. And I don't know why, but doing all of this has given me the confidence. I merged onto the freeway without freaking out, guys. Move your butt. I literally moved or merged onto the freeway. No problem at all. Drove downtown in heavy traffic. Not a big deal. It was fantastic not to freak out in the car. And it's not like I hyperventilate or anything. I just get really, really anxious. And it's just sad. So, yeah, losing my driving anxiety. That's not something that I don't think I can credit to this way of eating, but it's still pretty awesome to see. So, and I bought a new product. It's coming in the mail later this month that is supposed to help me whiten my teeth after all the years of smoking. So I'm hoping it'll work, because having nice white teeth without having to go in and get them bleached or chemically altered, it's an all natural product. It's gonna be great. So here's to that. All right, you guys. So I'm running way past time that I wanted this to be a short video, and it's not. And I don't think that any of them are going to be a short video. And I know that I was supposed to do coffee with mom last week, but things kind of went haywire, and my son had a huge meltdown, and then he got sick, so he was home for 3 days, so it didn't happen. So coffee with mom will probably be filmed tomorrow and put up on Friday, hopefully. Or it'll be filmed tomorrow and put up tomorrow, because I don't edit. What? No, you can get me in the raw. That sounded awful. All right. That's it for Losing It with Tay. I'm glad you're here. Come back again. See you next week. Toodles!